with our three big stories of the day. Millcreek School Superintendent Dr. Ian Roberts. We learned he was resigning. We're now hearing from him, the Olympian who took over the district for the last 3 years, moving on to a job in Des Moines, Iowa.
Plus, 1 million tax returns. They have been flagged as potential fraud. We're going to hear some tips for the IRS, how to keep yourself safe. And Jerry Seinfeld coming to Erie tonight. We hear from a longtime friend of the famous comedian who opens for Seinfeld tonight. All right, so as we move to the main desk here, and we're going to chat a little bit more about these stories, we want to start with that IRS story and the possible fraud. That's a big deal because the IRS is stepping up its efforts trying to root out tax-related identity theft. It's when criminals take your personal information, they file a return in your name and try to get your tax refund. Although considering the size of refunds this year, enjoy for most people. But a lot of these have been flagged, potentially up to 1 million returns, up more than 9,600 from last year. Good way to protect yourself, get an IP PIN directly from the IRS ahead of tax season. That way nothing can be processed without it. It's a way to make sure your information remains yours. And one of the biggest names in comedy coming to Erie tonight, Jerry Seinfeld, will grace the stage of the Warner Theater. This has been an anticipated event for local fans, and as with any big show, there's an opening act. Our Tom Kowalski talked with Mark Schiff, who has shared the stage with Seinfeld for about 20 years and will work to wow the Erie crowd tonight. Tom will have more coming up on Erie News Now at 6. With Mark Schiff and, of course, with local business owners who are so excited for the economic boost this is all supposed to bring. We'll have that